Hey guys, welcome to my channel. And today, I'll be reading When You Want to Cuddle by MHA on Tumblr, so let's get into it. Katsuki, he sighs softly with a roll of his eyes. You're so needy sometimes, you little shit. He opens his arms wide open for you, so you could crawl into his arms. As you get yourself comfortable and situated, you lay your head on top of his chest. But you'll love it, Katsuki, you say, teasing him. He growls in response and wraps his arms around you tightly. Whatever you say, he grumbles. As he rests his chin on top of your head, he's not gonna admit it, but he loves cuddling you. You feel so soft and warm, wrapped up all around him. But either way, you know deep down that you love the feeling of you pressed up against him. Midoriya. He dropped his pencil and turned around, looking at you. He put a small smile on his face and got up from his chair and said, Sure thing, sweetie. We can cuddle as long as you'd like. He gently sat down next to you and crawled on his lap and got comfortable with that. He gently flopped down on his back with your legs around his waist and your arms around his neck. Let's stay like this for a while. You're really warm, Izuku, he mumbled. He hummed and responded by snuggling his face into the crook of your neck, letting his hand stroke your hair gently as he pulled you closer to him, pressing soft kisses down your neck and cupping your face in his hands. You were just so adorable, and you loved that when you wanted cuddles from him. Todoroki. This boy was absolutely cuddly, so it was rare that you would come to cuddle him before he asked to cuddle you. So, this time, he was met with a pleasant surprise. He agreed immediately, picking you up and settling down in his bed, holding you close to him and putting you down in his lap. I'm glad you came to me, man. I'm always here to hug you, he said. He was an angel. He melted into it and buried your face into his neck as he warmed you up with his quirk, using his hand to stroke your back as he melted into it further and closed your eyes, letting out a hum of comfort. Thank you, Totoro. You know how much I like it when you're warm. He chuckled a bit, kissing your cheek. It's nothing, Guyan. Just rest and leave it to me. Kaminari. He looked up from his phone and chuckled. Of course you can cuddle, baby. And with that, he intertwined his fingers with yours and led you to his dorm room, where his bedroom was. And once you two got there, he pulled you on top of him as you rested your head between his shoulder and neck and closed your eyes as you breathed in this comforting sound. He wraps your back, trying to get you to sleep. He liked that when you fell asleep on top of him, and he knew you needed to rest. So, this was a perfect opportunity for that. And as you began to lightly drift off, he mumbled, I love you, baby. You smiled back, hugging him tighter and burying your face deeper into his neck. I love you too, Denki. Kirishima. He would smile widely. He loved cuddling you. It was like the main thing the both of you did in your guys' relationship. It was just comforting and warm to have you wrapped around his beefy arms. So, he embraced you in a tight big hug and flopped down on the bed with you on top of his chest. You both laid there as you drift off into your slumber, closing your eyes as you cuddled closer into his chest. He let a smile show, and a few minutes later, he noticed how your breaths became into a rhythmic pattern, and how they also became so, meaning that you were already fast asleep. He kissed your forehead, smiling a bit as he mumbled, "Sleep well, my angel." Sera loved cuddling you, even if he was too shy about it sometimes. He was cuddly, but he would not like to admit it, often preferring that you came to him first and asked for his hugs. So whenever you did it, he was pleased without question. He loved it. He loved the feeling of you feeling safe and warm in his arms and seeking out his comfort. It was something special, something intimate between you two, and he wanted to keep it that way. So he never really seeked out PDA. In fact, most of the time, it seemed like he would rather avoid that if he had the options. And he would do everything so you would not have to do that in public. It wasn't that he was ashamed or anything. He was a shy person and nervous, and he preferred everything would stay behind closed doors. So today, during a long train ride, when you were getting tired, you had told him that you wanted to cuddle, not really thinking about it, and not thinking that you would do it right now. But then he nodded, lifting you up from your seat and putting you down in his lap, wrapping his arms around you and pulling you close to his chest, raising a small kiss to your forehead as his hand gently ran through your hair. You looked up at him in shock. He held you and hugged you in public. You did not expect that out of Sera. But here you were, in a public train, and doing all of this. The shock only managed to last for a few minutes, until you melted into his warm embrace. It was too warm for you not to get sleepy, and you were already tired from today's trip. So, without further questioning of his actions, you let yourself snuggle deep into him, hugging him tightly as he let his arms wrap tighter around you, mumbling soft comfort until you finally fell asleep in his arms, while he did his very best to avoid glances from strangers. A soft pink blush tinting his face